This evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Howard Johnson, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Stepping up is Ozzie Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And it's 1-2 to the Wizards.
1-2.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The left fielder.
Next to stand in is Vince Coleman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jack Clark comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate here is number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-1. Swung on and hit on the ground at the Wizard. Reined in. And a throw over by Ozzie's in time, 1 away. Next to hit, Wally Bakken.
The shortstop, Wally Bakken.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting third.
Standing in
the
now,
right fielder,
Darryl. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Howard Johnson comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bakken is off of first with 2 away. Runner goes per second. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Kurt Ford. The 1-1 home.
Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Willie McGee will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Struck him out.
Batting fifth.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Willie McGee.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. That's popped up. Johnson into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Terry Pendleton.
The third baseman.
2 out, nobody on.
Terry Pendleton.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there.
Ouch, that one hit him. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tony Pena.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Tony Pena.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball right down the line in left. Number 22 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Keith Hernandez. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. So the next to bat will be number 22. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 11.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Bottom of the second here with no
2 balls,
score.
1 strike.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Strike.
Still 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 23. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the 1st out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Danny Cox.
Danny Cox.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Danny Cox is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Well, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Left side, but well foul. Now another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Here we go, Julie go.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Barry Lyons. High in the air out toward shallow right. Ford is in a few steps as he takes it for the 1st out. Next, here is Dwight
The pitcher,
Gooden.
Dwight Gooden.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coleman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Up next, number 4. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vince Coleman.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I got to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now
got him swinging on the fastball there. Vince Coleman goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Pulls this one in the air out to left. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. So next to bat will be Kurt Ford, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now to bat, Wally Bakken. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Number 18, Darryl Strawberry.
And now pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. And now a pitch on the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there's out number 2. And now here is Howard Johnson. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you, no exceptions.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up. Johnson trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Pendleton.
So now to the plate, Terry Pendleton fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Tony Pena. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Keith Hernandez. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping in now, number 22.
Ball.
3-1 to the Mets
I got
left
3-1.
fielder.
3 balls, 1
If I'm in
strike.
the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Coleman will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next,
Now
it'll
batting.
be number 11.
11.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of
1
the
ball,
zone
2
for
strikes,
strike
count.
2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to the plate, here is number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Next to
The
hit
batter,
is Danny
the pitcher,
Cox. He went
Danny
down looking in his last trip
Cox.
to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Into the box, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Smith.
Swing and a liner. Strawberry gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Barry Lyons. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
No pitcher, number 16.
Next for the Mets, Dwight Gooden. He flew out in his last debut. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Smith is up with it, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now is Vince Coleman. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to dig in, Jack Clark. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jack Clark.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Hurt. 4.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter, the center
Next
fielder.
up, Willie
Willie
McGee singled in his last
McGee.
at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now at the plate is Terry
Now
Pendleton.
batting.
2 outs
Third
and 2
baseman.
runners aboard here in the
Terry
7th inning.
Pendleton.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third
Now
down.
batting. Catcher.
So a
Tony
big at-bat coming up. And
Pena.
it'll be Tony Pena as he's presented with the bases-loaded situation in a tie ball game. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Hernandez is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Wally Bakken. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. In now, Darryl Strawberry. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coleman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Howard Johnson.
The third baseman, Howard Johnson.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. The tag gets 1, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Next up for New York,
Baseman,
Keith
number
Hernandez.
17, Keith Hernandez.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runners off for second. High at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. Grounded to short. Smith is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now to the plate, number 23, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Your attention,
Barnes
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Skeeter Barnes.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder to the track, and they have taken the lead. Terry Leach will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 26, Terry Leach.
Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Vince Coleman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Strawberry gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ken Daly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So now into the box is number 22. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-1 home.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And the throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away. And now, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The kicker, number 33, Barry Lyons.
At the plate, Barry Lyons. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Bill Dawson is over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Number 29 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Number 4.
And that's a base hit into center field. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Shortstop.
Standing in now, Wally Barkin, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners to the side is retired. Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 40.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Jack Clark. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kurt Ford, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hit out towards second, right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here is Willie
The
McGee.
center fielder, Willie McGee.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a line drive. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and
Todd
gentlemen,
Worrell
your
comes out of the
attention,
bullpen to shut things
Now
down
pitching
here in the
for
ninth.
Cardinals, number 38.
All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Worrell.
And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Darryl Strawberry. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's down.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Up next to the bat,
So now here is
third baseman,
Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McGee is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Next, it'll be
number
Pete
17.
Hernandez. He bounced out last time up.
Hernandez.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The batter, number 22.
To the plate now, number 22. 3-1 now. And I think he wanted to know where that one was. Number 11 would be next. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Number 11.
Striding in is number 11. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And that one yanked just foul. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and they will get to force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. St. Louis came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Danny Cox picks up his team-best 14th win in this one. Dwight Gooden settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Todd Worrell wraps it up with a save, his 41st of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watkey, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to TheShow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.